I really do suck, don't I? I really do suck. I really do suck, guys. You know what would be cool if they had like an option for Streamlabs where it goes beep beep if you're trying to talk when you're muted. Like you get on a TeamSpeak. That'd be pretty sweet. Alright guys. Welcome to my live stream. Welcome to my video. Today we are going to be reviewing audio from Onision's Discord right after Chris arrived on the West Coast and knocked on his door and the police showed up. The footage itself, the audio is about 6.5 minutes long. I'll be pausing it throughout to kind of discuss certain things. Apparently it's not necessarily super juicy, but obviously something I'm sure some of you guys would like to hear. So how about we just jump straight into this and start?
I've been told repeatedly to not even bother with YouTube at all. It's a personal thing.
What's wrong, man?
Have you guys noticed that you're literally not allowed to be the bigger person?
Yeah.
You're literally not allowed to. If you're the bigger person and you don't engage, they just say you're guilty. They just say you're guilty.
Well, either way, you're guilty apparently.
Yeah, and if you do
go on, you're guilty. You don't go on, you're still guilty.
Oh, that's never gonna happen. Here's the thing. I'm not gonna go on someone's show who literally is going to make a buck so he can pay off a $60,000 American Express bill. You guys know.
It's funny because literally, like, Onision was like, "Yo, Chris, you could come on my show." I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Notice they didn't post the footage of what he said, what he was yelling into my house.
What did he yell? What did he yell?
Yeah, he yelled maybe 15 different things.
What did he say?
What kind of thing?
Come on, what did he say?
Now's the time to talk. If you want to meet somewhere else, you should let me know. I know you're in there, Kai.
Oh,
God,
God, Christ.
It's so weird.
I know you're in there, Kai.
Eventually, he followed another person with a child home. I don't know. There is one fact. There's a lot of lying going on. Because nobody followed me because I was home all the time. Like the only place you would follow me is places you shouldn't follow me, which is like really personal places that have nothing to do with anything except for, keeping people safe. So I don't know why you're following me to any,
So what? So Onision is claiming that Chris has been following around.
Like let's say I went to a family function. Okay, you're following me to a family function.
He's speaking hypotheticals right now. This didn't happen. Why is he saying this?
You're a fucking creep.
Yeah, that's really creepy.
Or if he was following me to a family function, he'd be a creep. What are you talking about?
So,
has that happened?
Essentially, yeah.
Oh my God, yeah, the motherfucker showed up at his house. What the fuck, man?
Oh, but you guys should be excited. I'm about to release the bloopers from all my freak out videos.
Can I ask you about a white elephant in the room?
What?
Go ahead.
What?
Yeah.
I'm right here, dude.
Twitch.
Oh yeah.
Removed.
That was just because he was streaming elsewhere, though.
Oh yeah, so his Twitch was removed, wasn't it? It's funny, they don't get rid of women who like throw dogs over their heads and feed them vodka, but they get rid of Onision. I don't know. I'm not trying to say there's double standards, but I feel like if Onision was a chick,
I wasn't streaming.
he'd be fine on Twitch.
Well, no,
So they
said that you got banned because you used other sites to stream and you weren't supposed to do that or something.
Yeah.
Which I tried to tell you multiple times.
Violates the terms of...
But I didn't get viewers there anyway.
It doesn't matter. Twitch is
You don't
like,
get-
you have to conform
you don't
to
get
our
viewers anyway,
standards,
mate.
You do nothing.
Yeah, it made me glad that I didn't invest in Twitch, just because, like, if they're gonna ban you over, like, streaming on multiple platforms, they can go fuck their mothers.
Oh, is that why? Oh. Well, I don't know if that's necessarily true, but it could be right, couldn't it? Does Twitch have such a rule that you're not... I'm pretty sure you're allowed to stream wherever you want if you're not a partner on there, but if you become partnered, then I think it becomes an issue where you stream. I'm pretty sure that's the rule for Twitch, isn't it? No, I'm pretty. That's a policy for partners, but not for just being a what's it called, an affiliate, right? An affiliate on Twitch. That's not an issue at all. He's not a partner on Twitch, is he? Or is he? I wouldn't know. I haven't looked at his Twitch. It's interesting though. Was he a partner? Greg was a partner. Okay, that does make sense because he has a very big following, or he did have at least back in the past. Yeah, okay, that's actually legit then. That's legit.
Hey, what are these sexual assault claims against this lawyer, dude?
Oh, I actually am not really.
Like this guy, actually there were like
of his, I
things,
think.
even with Vincent, the guy that's working or with Chris Hansen, there's like all sorts of allegations on him too. And like,
Why does everyone who works with the guy have some kind of sex thing going on?
says a lot about him.
Well, apparently, if you don't answer your door for a creep, that says a lot about you.
Why'd you
Yeah,
let
because
him
you don't want to answer your fucking door.
Wow, he's very familiar with the police. And then cuts to his fucking mugshot. Okay, that's ridiculous. You know why I have a lot of history with the police, because I'm constantly calling them on people.
I don't doubt it.
That's terrible.
Yeah, one of the people on his show, I called the cops on twice.
Also, he was like,
That's interesting. Who do you think he's referencing with that? But more so, I find it very, really interesting. Well, he says that, he's called the cops on lots of people who, like, come to his house or, who involve themselves with him. This whole thing about his gun, I'm totally unconvinced on what's going on with his gun right now, because he stated, didn't he, that he did not have any firearms in the house, but there's actual evidence, there is documentation online that shows that he does have firearms in previous situations. It's like, has he sold them? Did he lie? What is going on there?
he must be pretty paranoid.
And the second time, the cops literally hauled them away and took him to a literal mental asylum or whatever.
They're paranoid.
That's a guest. That's a literal guest of the Hansen thing. Is a person who got hauled away to the mental asylum because I called the cops on them. So okay. Yeah.
That person's story seems very
It doesn't. You're talking about pathological lying on a constant basis, being constantly called out for and proven in the past, and it's being ignored now. And now everything they say is credible.
That's because it's
And it's like, guys, look at the police reports, okay? Look at the police reports. Nobody seems to live in reality.
Look at that.
I'm not gonna stream my league stuff or any stuff for a while because I don't really want to like populate this place more, and I also don't want controversy.
Oh, did a whole bunch of new people like now pay more?
Yeah. What?
I don't know.
Well,
Like,
at the same time,
Honestly, all of these various women have a brain between them. It's actually shocking.
YouTube takes a big cut. Do you guys know what it's like to be so famous that you have to wear sunglasses wherever you go?
No.
Sorry, sir.
It's literally like Onision is the Wicked Witch of the West, and he just opens his window and all the flying monkeys fly out.
I literally went somewhere. I didn't wear my disguise, and I get spotted again, and I'm like, fuck! I thought I could take it off, and I couldn't. Just cause like, and they're like, tee, that's Onision, like audibly, very loudly saying it. I'm just like, Jesus Christ! And I'm so like bad famous too, not good famous. So a sex double.
That's true. Yeah, I said in a previous live stream that he's like famous, and some of you guys very quickly corrected me in the comments, and you were like, he's infamous, Loki. Yeah, you're right. I mean, they are definitely like extensions of one another, and it's kind of the same thing. It's just the reason why you have fame, right? That's really the difference. And it's very evident that the reason why he has fame is because of the more negative things that he has done. But anyway.
Yeah, like, oh my fucking god, is he a Dairy Queen? You know, that kind of famous.
Oh my gosh, I remember that.
It's fucking disgusting, bro.
Yeah, because your kids were in that. Why would you film someone like that with your children? That's just weird.
I don't have children, shut up.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, he doesn't have
With
a
their
kid.
spouse?
What? Like, what? It's so dumb. He's like, I don't have children. Shut up. Like, Okay, this isn't even a theory. this isn't even a theory, guys. And this is something that a lot of people have spoken about. I genuinely believe this is true. I think there's literally, I mean, there's been lots of talk about Onision having a legitimate cult, but I think to what extent, what degree that is a, you know, if whether that's a thing or not, that is something that's been highly speculated by many people. I genuinely think that he has a cult. It just seems very cult-like to me. It's almost like he's the master, they are the students, and they have to apologize if they say like anything that he dislikes, even things that are completely unnecessary to apologize for, like saying, "Oh yeah, your kids." It's like, I don't have kids. Oh, I'm sorry, Greg. Like, what? Yeah, the interactions, how he treats them, how they respond back. It's just very strange.
Don't exist.
I was renting it to look good for the photo shoot.
Okay.
Rinsing.
I was like, look at me. You can relate to me now. I'm a person.
You were renting Kai?
What was he talking about? The dude talking about when he said he's going to get you an inside look at the house of Onision. What was that?
What? Like, that was a thing?
Maybe he's like.
Because people were theorizing. Shut up! No murder. People were theorizing that my house was tapped or something. You know, it'd be a really fucked up video for me to make.
Honestly, I would hate to be in that situation at Onision. Like, personally, I would not enjoy having all of these weird, just, quite frankly, annoying women just saying the most unnecessary, just irrelevant stuff just constantly. And I wouldn't be able to do that every day, to sit with them and talk about it. I don't know. It's just, it's so strange that he enjoys this, and this seems to be what he does. It's not my cup of tea, personally. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people have been putting in the chat that they're all probably under 18. I don't think that's true. I think maybe there are a couple that are younger, but I think most of them are actually of age. And the reason why I believe most of them are of age and why they're older is because Onision is aware that there are moles amongst his supporters in his Discord, and he knows that people are closing in on him, and he is doing whatever he can to show that he is sensible, that he is pure, that he has not done anything wrong, and he does not associate himself with young people, even though there is a lot of sources that are very, very credible that show him engaging with teenagers as young as 13, 14. You know, that's really the, you know, it's under 16 for me. That's the real big issue. Obviously, being from United Kingdom, our age of consent is 16, as is most countries in Europe. So it's this whole him having, like, I don't know, the whole 13, 14-year-old girls, 15-year-old girls sending in pictures of themselves for his videos. That is one of the big things that is extremely well documented, and you can you don't want to find it on the internet, but it's out there. People have put it on their videos. People have shown this. I mean, he's still got that kind of stuff in videos that are still public today. It's crazy, but yeah. Last 10 seconds.
Make his meat coming out as a trans woman.
Oh, Jesus that would be gross. You would trigger so many people.
I just be the Trisha Paytas version.
Let's rewind that. 'Cause he's talking about trans people now.
Theorizing. Shut up. No murder. People were theorizing that my house was tapped or something. You know, it'd be a really fucked up video for me to make is me coming out as a trans woman.
Oh, Jesus that would be gross. You would trigger so many people.
I just be the Trisha Paytas version of it.
Oh my god. The thing is, it's pretty evident that Onision didn't realize that somebody was going to record this conversation, but it really does give you more of a perspective of, like, the kind of shit that he finds funny and the kind of shit that he's speculating on doing on his channels, whether that's just hyperbolic or he's just joking with his cult in regards to that. We're not really too sure, but it's and Onision does definitely do things that are very Trisha Paytas like, and it's just annoying. It's just very, very annoying. Yikes. Yeah, it's all been a stunt. It's all been a stunt, Eric. Everything. All of the videos he's been posting of himself screaming and crying and having strops and pouring stuff over himself. It's all been a joke. It's all. I mean, you know what's funny? He did a blooper video recently where he's like making fun of people who thought that he was being serious. But how many people genuinely thought that he was being serious? Like, all the times that I watched those videos, I didn't say, oh yeah, I think he's being really serious in these videos. I think he's, this is really his behavior. No, I was watching them because he was just acting like a complete clown and making himself look like an idiot. The thing is, guys, is that what you do on the internet and what you especially do on YouTube is quite permanent. And whilst he might find this funny now, 5, 10, 15, 20 years down the line, he may look back on these events and see, in my opinion, an idiot, a moron, somebody who's just absolutely infantile with their behavior. I don't know. It's just my opinion. Perhaps that too, cat. Perhaps that too. But yeah, I would hate for that. Is he digging on Nikki? Oh my god. No, I don't think he is. I mean, I feel like some people might run with that. But no, it seems like he was digging specifically on Trisha. I don't even think... Did Nikki come out with her video, like, before? I'm pretty sure it was, like, just after or around the same time. So I don't think so. But who knows? I think this was before. Yeah, I think the whole Onision thing happened before then. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just Trisha Paytas in reference. Onion will never grow up from the age of 14, 16, but that's my opinion. He does definitely seem to have the emotional maturity of a teenager, but maybe time behind bars might help. Who knows? But anyway, so I'm going to finish things up here. I think this live stream is going to run its course, which is great. I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. I'm going to do a Loki After Dark now for any of you guys who just like to have a chat with me. Something a little bit more chill. We can talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. You can find out what I've been doing. And yeah, that sounds pretty fun. But yeah, guys, thank you very, very much for watching. And I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm taking my like back. All right. Bye, guys.